Welcome to learnhiring.com. This is Anthony, founder of learnhiring.com. And in the last presentation, I was explaining what are the top 10 reasons to become a recruiter. In this presentation, I would like to give some hints about the salary for a recruiter in India and as well as in US. So as of now, what I do is I teach US recruitment training, US H-1B preparation, and US L1A, L1B work visa preparation, and as well as US H-1B generalist preparation training also. Now, when you take the salary and incentives, so in India, the starting salary is from 8,000 to 20,000 rupees. That's what I've seen in my experience in most of the companies. Some companies, they give 5,000 rupees as salary, 4,000 rupees as salary. So those are all negligible, and maybe like for a month or two, those persons will be getting 4,000 rupees, and after that they start proving their salary will be definitely increased from 8,000 to 10,000 or 12,000, 15,000, 20,000. This is one scenario. And the second scenario is what happens to a person who comes from big B schools, right? Suppose if a person has got HR from Laila, then his starting salary is 50,000 rupees per month. Someone I have seen from IIM also. Their starting salary was close to 8 lakhs per annum. So when you calculate monthly wise, it works out to approximately 65,000 rupees. So salary doesn't depend upon the interview part alone. It also depends upon the background about your education. So when you're coming from IIM schools, companies believe that you have got the strong capability to play the individual role and as well as to play the managerial role. Within a couple of years, you can become the manager. That is the importance when you go with the B school. For example, when you take this recruiter career path, so it becomes 5 or 6 years to become a recruitment manager, a senior recruitment manager. But when you're coming from IIM schools, definitely you'll be promoted to manager within a year or two. There is a difference between an ordinary college and as well as a good college. And most of the recruiters, with their experience also, they earn more when they're good performers and if they're able to do closures consistently. When I say consistently, the closures are to be done each month. Okay, 2 crores in a month or 3 crores in a month. If you're able to do it consistently, then there are more possibilities to get 1 lakh as a salary. The reason behind that one is when you work as a US recruiter, the margins are more. If you're going to make $10 as gross margin to a company on one closure for 6 months, it works out to 1,000 hours, and 1,000 hours into $10 is close to $10,000. And when you multiply it by 67, for one closure, you are getting close to 6 lakhs and 70,000. And that is why companies are ready to offer up to 1 lakh rupees per month. Even if you do one closure per month consistently, they're very happy because they will be able to share 1 lakh to you. But you should not think in the other way that you should always do one closure. But if you make more closures, then your salary will be also increased, and it will be increased to 20 lakhs or 25 lakhs or 30 lakhs or 40 lakhs also, depending upon the experience, the people who manage, how you manage the team, how you lead the team, how you're going to handle the process, what is the out of box thinking, what extra efforts you do. All of those things you can do it. Okay, that is the big advantage with this recruitment career. So the next thing is I will try to explain about the incentives. At times, incentives are often one time for each closure, whether it's a full-time basis or a contract basis. You get like 10,000 rupees or 15,000 rupees. At times, you get a recurring basis. When I say recurring means, what companies do is they calculate the profit, okay, the total gross profit or the net profit, and from that profit, a certain percentage is given to the recruiter also. That is what is called as recurring. And with some positions, if it's a long-term position, I've seen recruiters getting more than 1 lakh also as a recurring incentives for doing one closure. Then when we talk about benefits in big companies or in small companies, they give cab facilities when you're working night shift. That is number one. Second, they provide supper. Third, they provide dinner. And again, cab facilities to drop you at your place also. And after that, they give sick leave, medical leave, and privilege leave also. and you have leave encashment also. That is another advantage. You got the good trainings. They train you like how to speak good English. They give lessons on projects, on etiquettes. That is particularly about the email etiquettes, office etiquettes. So these are all good things when you work in a big company. They arrange trainers or they have local trainers also who can mold you and bring that to the environment. Then you can get referral fees also. So when you're going to do some closures by bringing some recruiters or by bringing some project managers, then you get additional incentives also. So these are some of the benefits that people from India get. And in United States, like for each closure, they get minimum of $500 as a recruiter. And if it is a one-time closure, then they get close to $2,000 to $4,000 also based upon the salary of the candidate. Suppose if it is $100,000 for that particular candidate, and if the referral bonus offered is 20%, it works out to $20,000. So when you're a top recruiter, you'll be getting 10 to 20% out of the $20,000, which works out to $2,000 to $4,000. These are some special advantages when you work as a recruiter in US. And moreover, the salary is also on the higher side. The salary starts from 40K and it goes up to 100K, 120K, 150. And moreover, like you don't work as a recruiter alone in United States, you have multiple roles and responsibility. At times you are a sales manager, at times you are a field sales manager, you work as a bench sales manager, you work as an account manager. Lot of activities are in the United States. You work round the clock to bring or generate huge business to your organization. So that is all about the salary and incentives of a US recruiter and as well as Indian recruiter working in US firms. The same thing applies to these recruiters working in Indian firms in the day shift from morning 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Those guys may not get the additional benefits like pickup and drop facility, but they also get good packages with big companies. So my sincere suggestion to you is always try to become a recruiter and try to prospect your career with the salary and with the good vertical growth also. In a roadmap of 3 to 6 years, definitely you'll become one of the strong top-notch recruiters if you have the dedication, commitment, hard work and focus. And with the continuous effort, definitely you can achieve the goal. All you have to do is an extra mile. Extra mile means you have to work additionally unless and until you become a good recruiter. And that's all from my side now. And if you need more information, kindly try to reach me at anthony@learnhiring.com. Or if you need training also, you can reach me at anthony@learnhiring.com. Thanks. Bye.